Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today, once again, we're going to get metal. And we're going to take a look at Nembrini's brand new
TriAxis.
It's a sick guitar amplifier. And we're going to run through some of the sounds. Then we're going to play our featured artist. And then we're going to send you all over to Mr. Smith. Oh, yeah. Hello, welcome to the show. My name is Jade. This is How to App on iOS. I hope you're all doing well. It is Tuesday morning here in Australia, Monday for the rest of you in the world. And I'm excited because Nembrini's dropped a brand new guitar sim again. And they just get better and better. Let's say hello to folks. First of all, just want to mention to our 100 Wart Warriors. Thank you so much for being Wart Warriors. And I forgot to change the custom emojis again today. I'll do it tomorrow. Because we've got... Falcro was talking about this, and hi, Falcro's in the chat now. Falcro was talking about this on his show today. It is a travesty, yes, that YouTube offer you to have members and then do things like custom emojis, but for 100 members, get 14 emojis. Shouldn't it be like an emoji per member? Wouldn't that be sweet? Come on, YouTube. They're emojis. It's not like they cost you anything. Anyway, so you can become a member down the bottom. Hit the join button. Or as Thomas has put the link right there, it's down in the description. If you're on a iOS device, you can do it that way. Hello, Greg O'Sullivan and Thomas Christ and Andy and Ed Metal and the Falcro as always. Who else do I see here? Chad Freeman's rocking it with us this morning. Kim Harden Hudson snuck in there. And thanks for hanging out. If you're lurking, lurk away. There's the hubster. Give me back that lawnmower, bitch. Fat Panda Cat, what's going on? Good to see you all. If you're lurking too, we love our lurkers. Lurk away. Have a good time. Enjoy. You don't need to type because sometimes it can be a burden. I watch heaps of shows every day and don't even say hello sometimes because, you know, I'm doing other things. And, you know, sometimes you just don't have or you're on a mobile device and you can't get the hellos and the ats to everyone. It's all good. It's all rice and beans. I guess that's the first time that's ever been said. Never heard of it. Today we're taking a look at Nembrini's brand new Cali Access app, and it's wicked. But let's jump over to where we need to be right now, and that is over here at the Beat Community. And the beatcommunity.com is an amazing resource to find out price drops, new stuff that has been released across desktop, iOS, samples, expansion packs, whatever you need. It's all here. Audio thing has dropped, and I'm so excited. Because guess who's going to love this app? The app's called Gong Amp. And where the hell is our friend and his gong? You know who I'm talking about. Because this thing's just dropped. I've already got it. I've been on the beta for a little while. And it's so much fun. Now I have a gong on my app. Robbie Stingle's going to be jealous. He went and paid hundreds of dollars for his gong. And I got mine cheap as chips. So, yeah, that's just dropped. Nembrini's got a sale on too. So their IR loaders on sale for desktop and iOS. Synthmaster's on sale. Sample Wiz is on sale. There's lots of stuff on sale. Let's talk about that right now and do a quick refresh and see what is on sale over here at AppSliced. Synthmaster one is down to $7.99. It is an incredible synth, cheap. Bleach Sample Wiz is on sale. It's also just got a brand new sample pack. Cubasis is on sale. Pulsar ES, Bleach apps are on sale, plus something else got an update too. I'm not going to do the show on it yet because there's just so much packed in, but Riffler got an update and it has a whole bunch of presets by Jordan Rude S in it. So I'm super pumped to do something on that, possibly next week. I'll keep you up to date with what's going on with it. But today we're taking a look at Cali Access guitar amplifier by Nembrini. Most of you know Nembrini. They are solid as hell. Yeah, they're amp sims are just fantastic. This is another fantastic one. It is currently $9.99. I'm not sure if that's an intro price or it was and it's gone up. Let's see if we jump over to the App Store just to double check. So it is an intro price at the moment. It will go up. I don't know when it will go up. I'm gathering in a week, maybe. That's a guess. So don't quote me on it, but it'll probably double in price. So if you're going to get it, I would get it at the $10 that it's at now. Here's the fun stuff to let you know. It is a tube guitar amplifier based off the Mesa Boogie TriAxis preamplifier. Yeah, so it has a whole bunch of really nice effects in here. So it's a little bit different than their other ones with a whole bunch of effects. We are going to jump over to Logic and I'm going to grab a guitar. We're going to start today with a 7-string guitar. Yes, shall we? Indeed. We'll grab a plectrum and we'll record something in here. Let's jump over to Sexy Cam so you can hear that noise gate working overtime straight away. I've got a nice little drum beat in here and we're going to record this track in. I'm probably going to muff this up heaps, but let's make some music to kick off. I'll mute myself. Oh, there you go. That was pretty bad. Lots of mistakes for something I only wrote last night and had to remember this morning. Boom, but what a lovely sounding sim, huh? Nice crunchy tone. Let's get over here. There we go. Whew. Boom. Come out all right. Decent vocals, huh? Good times. Let's grab this guitar for a second. I'm going to swap guitars for the rest of the tutorial. I'm going to get rid of the 7-string and we'll grab the 6-string. We'll grab this beast. We'll grab this bitch, the Floydie. Floydie can come out for the rest of this. Because it's not all going to be about metal tones today. Because there's a whole lot more to this app. Okay, you can sit there. And we got Floydie ready. Okay, let's run through how this thing works. What do you think, Brad?
Yeah, right on. Thank you for doing that.
Exactly. By the way, speaking of Brad, I forgot to do this. If you are after any Brad example merch, remember there's links below here on the channel, and you can see the little shop down the bottom if you're on your browser. And there is a whole bunch of Brad example how to app on iOS merch, like this amazing kissable pillow that you can take to bed and kiss Brad whenever you like. So this is available. And you can see I'm wearing my Brad example shirt today. So these are all available. There's even stickers as well. There's stickers. So if you want Brad example on you, wherever you want him, you can have him on your tits or wherever you want him. Anyway, that's the marketing out the way for the show. Okay, let's have a look at this. Let's open up this sucker, make it large. So fairly simple interface. No pages or anything like that. No crazy pages, which is nice. So we've just got this one page here. Across the top is where you'll find all of the stuff like your gain, your treble, middle bass, LD drive 1 and 2. So they are over here, right? So you've got your drives over here, LD 1 and 2, and then you've got a rhythm section. When you click mode, you'll see it flicks through the different modes on the amp. Yeah, so nice and easy to flick through. I don't think, yeah, and if you click on the individual lights as well, you'll be taken to that mode also. So you've got two options of getting around the mode. You've got your master, you've got your presence, and your DIN voice. Down below is where things get a little bit interesting. Let me put down the guitar for a second because I'll show you this. Here's your effects chain, and this is not something that I've really experienced on an Nembrini iOS app before. You can move around these. You can change these in the effects chain. So we've got 4 effects here at the beginning, and then we have a preamp in the middle. Yeah. So we've got our filter A, and when you click on each of these, the changes to show what effect you are on. So your filter, you've got a noise gate, you've got a compressor and a modulator, so chorus or tremolo, up to you. Then you've got your preamp here in the middle, and then everything after is, of course, what you would expect would go after a preamp, so your delay, power amp, reverb, a filter, and you've got a cabinet here for IRs, which you have a whole bunch of IRs built in. Now, this is a little bit different on iOS than the desktop versions of Nembrini's apps, which on the desktop versions, you can actually load in your own IRs. So here's Nembrini's website, and here is, where are we? Where is Cali? TriAxis product page. So you can also get this on PC and Mac. And how good is this? It's on sale for PC and Mac at the moment for $29. And it's going to go up to 137. So if you're on PC and Mac and you're onto this, get on it now. Like it's bloody cheap. So it's going to go up. But yeah, with the PC version, it's all the same stuff. It's just got a few more graphical changes. Like here you can see you can actually have graphical images of the cabinets and the mics, where iOS doesn't have that. Plus, on the PC version and Mac version, you can load up to, I think it was 3 impulse responses. But unfortunately on iOS, it's not a thing. But the difference is with iOS, Nembrini actually have an IR loader that you can load separately in the chain if you want, and add IRs to it. So you can do that. There's a way around it. iOS always has a way around things. That is the way of being an iOS musician. So we've got this delay, power amp, reverb, filter, and a cabinet. And here's where all your IRs are. And there's a good stash of them. And they're combinations of different mics and speakers. So you got rectifiers, Brit cabinets, a whole bunch of great stuff in here. Yeah. The one cool thing about this is you can alter the effect chain. So you can grab an effect and you just hold it over the one you would like to swap it with, and look at that. And it'll move that filter, and everything will move down the chain. So I can take this noise gate and put it right at the end of the chain if I want. So nice. And that applies over here as well. The power, I think, does it? Let's check. Yep. So reverb can move around here. So this is something that I haven't seen in a Nembrini app on iOS before, which is nice. Because not all of us like the same effects chains. And the other thing is, not a lot of Nembrini apps have all of these effects built in. So you're getting a lot of bang for your buck with this one. Not only are you getting this replica of this Mesa Boogie amp, but you're getting all of this. So I'm going to move this back to how it was and put the compressor here. I'm going to move this mod back here. I'm going to bring my noise gate there. So we've got our filter at the start. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. The usual controls across the top that you would see in all Nembrini apps. Nothing's really changed up here. So you've got your online product information, your about, so just if you want information. If you want to flick through presets, you've got a plus and minus, which goes up and down. We changed sounds there, so I can hear it. You've got an undo, redo. Yeah, so that's cool. If you've made any changes and you're like, oh, damn, what did I do? You can undo, redo. We've got an A/B, so if you want to flick between 2 different tones, you have that. Unfortunately, we still don't have the ability to attach a foot switch to these, but hopefully that's a thing that'll come soon. Here's where you find your presets. Factory presets. So you've got a usual bunch of factory presets from Nembrini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's nice. Hello, Leela. Great show today. You can save presets, delete presets, all the usual stuff, and you've got an on and off button here. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's not complicated, so it shouldn't melt your brain. But we need to hear what it sounds like now. And as I said at the beginning of the show, just to let you know, while I grab this guitar, today's featured artist is 15th Bend. We'll be playing his latest track at the end of today's show. And then I'll be dumping you all over to Mr. Smith's channel, who's got a premiere. And then after Mr. Smith, 15th Bend has a special premiere as well. So lots of entertainment here on the tubes today. Let's go through these presets. We'll start off. We've got an Angel's Clean. So as I said, not everything in here is metal. Let's bring up my volume here. I'm just going to bring this down a little bit. There we go. So we got some clean tones in here. Get a bit of level in this guitar. Nice stuff. What else do we have in here? We're going to move to some crunch now. So of course there's some light. And you're going to be looking at the LD1. So let me bring this back up here. So your LD1s, as we go up in tones, you're going to get more crunch, yeah? So we've got an LD drive here as well. And it's currently set to 45. Some reverb. Make sure that reverb's on. There we go. So you got a fairly boring crunch there. To me, that's boring. We've got some more Brit crunch happening. And what happens too, if we skip between presets, you will lose anything that you've got set in your effects rack. So presets will save everything that's in your effects rack. We've got a 7-string. So there's a fucking really nice, easy crunch sound here. So our noise gate, as usual with the Nembrini, the noise gates are really tight. Let's turn it off. So you can hear there's a fair bit of noise in this guitar. It's because there's a loose wire in it at the moment. That noise gate is a dream. Pull that down a little bit there. A little bit loud. We need some drums for this, huh? Just to play a bit of stuff. We don't need this track anymore, do we? No. Nice. Really nice sounds in here. I'm going to add a bit of delay to this. Fuck yeah. Beautiful stuff. What else do we have in the presets? We've got an edgy tone here. So again, not very ballsy. Let me bring this back in. What is that guitar? This is a artist guitar. It is an Australian guitar. I think I can only show it to you upside down. There you go. It is an artist guitar. These are made in Australia. This is the Floyd Rose version. This was $300. The Floyd Rose is worth more. It's actually a real Floyd Rose. Yeah. So it's an Australian company called Artist. There's a lot of us here in Australia who are buying these guitars because they're pretty top notch. I have 3 of them. And the prices for them are just super, super cheap. They're very lovely. Hello, Jamie Mallender. Hope you're doing well. Hello, 15th Bend. What do we got here? I'm guessing this is a Metallica thing. It's called Enter Drive. Good stuff. Now, metal lead. So we can hear the noise gate is off this one. And we get some nice delay on here. I'm going to bring in a noise gate. Listen to that noise gate work. Damn! Let's undo this shit. Just going to do some undoing here. Let's do a duplicate of this track. We want this noise gate back on. Let's try playing that in a different, with the 6-string. Yeah. Man, nice sound. Nice sound there. Wicked stuff. So that's the middle lead sound. And we've got a modern lead here as well. Let's give this a bit of a compressor. So let's go through these effects. So we've got this filter, the filter A, I guess it is. And we've got a filter B, which is harsh and rumbling. So you can hear what that's doing. We've got a modulator here, so you can either go with a tremolo, We can sync this to our DAW. Let's go to our clean mode. We've got a tremolo in here. Give you some depth. Damn, listen to that. Right. What's going on? Set up by Marshall and Rhett. Jamie Melander, dude. What's going on? Ed Zielinski, hello. Just get in here with this. Beautiful stuff. So we've got a delay connected here. As I said, you can move these around. Let's go full screen for a second. So the beautiful thing about this is you can, did you know this, Jamie? You can actually move the chains around. It's fucking good stuff. Really good stuff. Finally, we're able to move some stuff around like this. And get some different effects chains in here because it matters. It really does matter. So good on Nembrini for allowing us to move our signal chain. But I like metal. So we've got another pull clean tone. We've got a pull drive. Let's make some doom. Mess around with this tone. I'm going to make some doom here. We're going to, let's mute this. Let's bring this down to about 60. Of course. And we'll bring in an auto drummer. We'll make some doom, shall we? Okay, maybe not. Maybe. Plus, there we go. We're on a drummer. What shall we? We'll choose. We'll choose the. Man, where's the metal dude these days? I don't think. Oh, here we go. We want alternative hard rock. We'll go with hard rock. And let's take this and drag this sucker out for a bit. There we go. I've had enough of this 6-string shit. It's time to get doomy for a bit, play some doom, and then we'll get the hell out of here. Oh, man. So what does it sound like with a little bit of FMC? I don't think I need to go through too much. Oh, we'll go through some cabinets, go through some tones that way. Make sure we're all good there. Let's make sure we're on the right thing and bring this up here. So you've got a whole bunch of, as I said, cabinets here. So here's where all your IRs are. Let's run through some of these. Oh, man. Gotta take off this reverb. Okay. Wow, that's a very, very dark tone there. Let's pull this back a bit. You can come back a little bit there. Gotta love 7 strings. They're like 12 strings. 50% of the time they're not in tune, and the other 50% of the time they're not in tune. It's brilliant. So we've actually got a new FMC song that's in the works. Maybe we should see how it sounds in the mix with that. Let me find it. It's somewhere in my projects here. There's a folder for it. There it is. So we've got Concrete Enema here, new FMC track. I don't know if you guys have... Oh, Hardball's not on my iPad. Hang on, that's not right. There it is. It is there. Okay. There we go. Let's try that again. We had a few things open there in the background, which happens. It's not on my iPad. There's missing an audio unit extension. That's interesting. Let me just do a search here. Ian Hardball. It's here. It's on my... Well, that's fascinating. That is very fascinating. Let's go into the guitar tracks here, and we'll just replace it, if that's the case. Ian Hardball. Let's reload it. Replace Ian. We'll actually replace it with this new one. Let's do that. Okay, so we should be good. And we don't have any sound. I love it. We gotta love live streaming. Let's close this out one more time. Ah, it's because that's open. Give me the sound, bitch. There we go. So we've replaced this. It sounds good straight away. So we've got two different tones running in this now. We've got the new Nembrini one, and we're running Rhino in this one. Oh no, we're running Ian Hardball in this one. Sounds meaty. Okay, so to give you a little bit of what's going on with this, we've got, I'm going to go in here, and we're going to add this to the bass. Let's see what it sounds like on the bass. So here's our original bass sound. Listen to that bass sound. That's meaty. We've got Nembrini's bass driver. Listen to that bass. There we go. Let's fix up this tone quickly. That's better. throw the vocals in, and then we'll get out of here. We'll play today's featured artist, which is 15th Bend, and then we'll bounce you all over to Mr. Smith, because there are some vocals in this song now. Let's give it a go. This is Concrete Enema with 3 Nembrini tones running. We've got the new Nembrini TriAxis on one guitar. We've got Ian Hardball on the other, and we've got a TriAxis on the bass. So let's give it a grag. And this one goes for a minute, and then we'll get out of here. Yeah. Hang on a minute. What's going on there? I want to hear this. I think they're from another song, actually, so that doesn't work. Let's do this. Yeah. Good times. All right, let's get out of here. Tomorrow we're taking a look at a brand new synthesizer, which is really wicked. You're going to love it. It's cool. It's called Dagger. There it is. Join me then. Remember, at the end of the week, we have a wicked show coming up because we have the album launch of the Lily Pillies here on Thursday. It's going to be a banger. Please join me here. Let's go out with today's featured artist, which is the one and only 15th Bend, and this is a new track called Crutches, featuring Sailor Your Love. Let's do it now, and I'll bounce you all over to Mr. Smith. Alrighty, let's do it. Mute, bang, right button. Do all the right buttons, Jade, you goose. This is 15th Bend. Do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better, and we'll all rise together. Bang.